Do you know the history of this holiday in the United States is one that's been split off from the rest of the world? They've tried to disconnect us as workers from our brethren around the world. We need to take that back. And as we fight against fascism in the United States, we need to make sure that our movement is international. I believe in the power of class struggle unionism. The constant attacks on the environment and the attacks on workers come from the same place. The pursuit of profit and domination by a small number of very rich people and firms who claim to own everything. To these people, the environment that sustains life on Earth is just natural resources, raw materials to be used in the creation of commodities. Human beings, in all of our wonderful complexity, are reduced to tools to be dominated and exploited to generate profit for the owners and investors. By understanding ourselves as workers in the economy, we can build power together in places where we can exercise the most leverage for change, at the sites of extraction, where power is generated and distributed, where products are transported. By workers, I mean workers who are members of unions and non-unionized workers, who are the vast majority of the working class in this country. Over 90% of our workers are ununionized. Nothing is more powerful than coordinated withdrawal of labor.
It's clear as day that this system is rigged for the rich. The people in power love telling us the economy is doing great. But for most working class people who are getting squeezed tighter and tighter to make ends meet, something's not adding up. Prices for the basic things that we need to live are skyrocketing and wages stagnate. Our labor continues to be exploited, enriching the very people that cause wars and famine abroad as their greed continues to destroy Mother Earth. Shame! The richest 1% treat the financial system like a casino, and Trump's policies give the billionaires more and more money to play with. Boo, that's right. It's a crumbling system, and no amount of America First, smoke and mirrors can hide this. The ruling class wants us to believe that capitalism is the best we can do, but we know better. And if I can ask one thing of you all today, it would be to seek out an organization that you align with. Because, to quote Malcolm X, we are not outnumbered, we are out-organized.
May Day, happy! May Day! Happy! May Day! Happy! May Day! Happy! May Day! Happy May Day to everyone. Happy May Day to all my union siblings. Happy May Day to all my comrades. I'm so very glad to be here with you all today. Today is a special day where we acknowledge and celebrate the solidarity of workers around the world. Immigration is a workers' issue. Unless you and your people are indigenous or part of the stolen African diaspora, we are all immigrants to this country. Immigrants are vital members of our workforce and unions. Immigrants pay taxes on which federal, state, and local budgets rely and support the social safety net for all of us. $30.2 billion is spent on ICE and immigrant enforcement, and $2.1 billion is spent on enforcing labor standards. Is that okay? The real threat to workers is corporate greed, not immigrants.
And we don't need to tell you that we've got a fight ahead of us. And this shouldn't simply be a fight to return to normal. Simply electing Democrats and asking them nicely to fight on your behalf is not going to be enough. We aren't interested in going back to where ICE agents deport our neighbors quietly instead of out loud on the streets. We're not going back to when the FBI merely intimidated, harassed, and assassinated activists and labor leaders, but left the judges alone. We're not going back to a country that values selling weapons to drop bombs on children in hospitals in foreign nations over education and housing for all. And we aren't interested in maintaining a healthcare system that prioritizes profits over the health and well-being of our fellow workers. Every single tool the Trump regime is using right now to turn the United States into an authoritarian oligarchy was already in place long before he got here. And that's not the world we're going back to.